Going to Europe is different because it's my first time overseas, and playing with a team full of Chinese and 2 Filipino people, it's going to be a good experience. And basketball is an own language, and like on the court, you might not speak the same language, but when you play, you can have a bond with them. And so going there, I'm gonna try to create a bond with my teammates, pass, score, take my own shots.
僕が今の状況だとやっぱ行きたかったなっていうのはすごく思います。でもやっぱり当時僕が高校生の時ってこういう環境とかっていうのはなかったので、当時もしそういうのがあったとしてもちょっとおじけづいていかなかった部分はもしかしたらあるかもしれないですね。あとはやっぱり、今も言いましたけど、こういうふうにいろいろサポートしてくださる皆様がいて成り立つものなので、しっかり感謝の部分っていうのは忘れずに、で、日本戻ってきた時に悔いのないように楽しんでやってくれればいいかなというふうに思います。
今日の練習2回しました。朝にオフェンスしました。In the afternoon practice, it was about defense. It was interesting to see how like the different basketball is. Like Japan's like kind of aggressive, but like Chinese, they want the ball, and they get in trouble if they don't try and get the ball. Just finished coming from the Adidas presentation with Ricky Rubio, and earlier during our team sessions with Ricky Rubio, I asked him a question, and I asked him what was his mindset being so young, playing with like bigger and greater competition. And his response was that he basically said like he just played for the time that he had like at the time there, like playing the moment, not for the future. And so like taking that in from a pro is good. It's like a good motivation because in the future I'm looking to play as a pro. I'm gonna take that advice, and every time I step on the court, I'm gonna play for that day, not for the future. 今日練習2つしました。From the first time we got here and played with each other, I think we all progressed as a player and as a team, because with time and practice, you gain a bond, and like our bond is stronger now, and so like on the court we're more fluent, and so like I said before, basketball is like a language, and like right now we're like progressing as a team. And during the game, I used it and I scored 24 points against the EuroLeague team, or the Euro Select team. And so after that, the day after, we had another game against a Bilbao Select team. And so we lost that game, but shots weren't hitting. Team couldn't finish it out in the fourth quarter, but it's all right. So the main difference that I think that between Euro and Japan or the States is basically the aggressiveness, the discipline, and the height. And so that's about it, yeah. So today, when I had a fast break by myself with the other team trailing me, I went up for left-hand layup, and I wasn't expecting him to jump. And out of nowhere, he came and blocked it, and it kind of like shocked me because I wasn't expecting him to jump. And so like when he blocked me in my head, I was like, I need to try harder, or like I can't just let him block me without doing anything about it. First time seeing the Euro game, it was different because it was more like the fans were were like soccer fans. It's like they were chanting as a team, but like in the U.S. or in Yokosuka, it's more like people just clapping on their own. Or like when it's a nice play, they clap or say, oh. But like here, like the energy was just different. It was like they got people drumming, people screaming. It was cool to see how like the different basketball is in different countries and how it's played. I wanted to talk about my Euro trip, and so I'm blessed to have this one-in-a-lifetime opportunity to go to Europe and play against high-level talent for Adidas. And the main thing I learned there was to be able to adjust to my teammates, the people on the other team, just in general everything, because I didn't speak the same language as the coach and most of the team. And so I had to find a way to try to communicate with them. And so on the court, like I said before, basketball is its own language. And so it allowed me to kind of like talk to them, even though I wasn't speaking or anything, and allowed me to connect with them and create a chemistry and a bond, which led our team to a high-scoring game against the EuroLeague team. But we couldn't really finish it out, but it's all right. But I also learned a very important mindset that a pro player, Ricky Rubio, told me about, which was to play for now, or like play for the present and not for the future. And don't worry about what's coming in the future, and just worry about what's happening in the timeline now.